supposed to have a light on? Does he know his light's not on?
Air thing or something?
Welcome, everybody. Hello, gamers of all types. This is Travis here at PGX with a slew of wonderful guests and a full beer that we need to make empty here today. So we have
what a wonderful beer.
We have a special edition of Beer Court, and we always love it when we have the brewer on site.
What?
Would you like to introduce us, Sir Brewer?
Here I am. I'm Neil Glauser. I am the co-owner and brewmaster of Burghers Brewing, and we got together with the PGX guys, Brian, Alex, Colt. I am missing some other folks, but these guys came to me and asked if I'd be interested in making a special beer for the PGX. And I'm like, what the hell is PGX? And they're like, it's Pittsburgh Gaming Expo. And I was like, hell yeah, I'd love to get into that. Like, nerds beat nerds. I wanted to nerd out on beer. They wanted to nerd out on games. And here we are with my best guess at a Czech Amber Lager or Poltavy Pivo.
As you can see here, we have a couple of special guest judges here that you don't get to normally see every day.
No.
So I'm going to go ahead and hand the mic around and let them to introduce themselves as well.
Hi, I'm Joe. I'm not drinking, but it smells like it's good beer, but I don't drink beer, so hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I got root beer off to the side, so I got my own beer, but definitely I'm non-alcoholic, so.
I'll take that as a hearty endorsement.
Yeah, it is.
And this is the immortal John Hancock, and I'm so glad to be back with my friends. Oh my goodness, these guys are awesome because they're into two things I like: video games and beer. And oh my goodness, hell yeah!
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh, hey, I'm Scout. I don't really know what else to say. Just hanging out with these guys. Good friends with the Games and Brewing.
Yeah. And I'm just happy to be here.
Okay. The guys, games, and beer runs deep with Seppi, okay? You cannot.
What are you talking about?
Seppi in other places too,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
talk about that.
I'm Seppi. I'm chief game designer for Fight in the Box Games. I'm also head of marketing for Floodgate Games. I am a huge fan of the channel, and every con that they can get me at, they make me their last guest because they know they can do no worse.
Coincidentally, you're actually our first guest this time, so.
We're ending the night early, everybody. All right. Well, again, let's skip no further. Take on Beer Court, and let's try to sample some beer. To a great PGX.
Yeah.
Yes, in the house.
His belly was thirsty, too.
I was talking a lot.
Yeah.
So again, very caramelly. Get a little the nutty flavor out of that. Oh, okay. Disembodied voice. What do you think of the beer?
Well, the disembodied voice is going to have to walk out of the camera for a moment and grab the microphone. Okay, so, all right, so I understand this one's not as high as alcohol content as I think it is. What's the ABV on this one?
It's 4.5%.
It does not in any way taste like a 4.5%.
Yeah.
Because flavor is key.
Smooth.
This is a full flavor beer right here. Again, this is like the beer your granddad's like, oh, back in my day we drank real beer. Like this is that beer.
So
Why are you talking about me like that?
This is not very popular, but this is one of the granddaddies of beer.
It is.
I've been doing it since 9:30. I don't know. It's on my shirt.
Okay.
So I just want to say, this is the type of beer where you're just sitting around, you're playing a game, passing a controller around, you're going to play with your friends. Yeah, this is the type of beer that is perfect for that.
It's very sessionable. I think it's got a good malt, and its mouthfeel is really good, right? It's nice, it's
And that's-
crisp, got a good little bite to it.
Part and parcel of the design was that you're going to have people running around here all day, playing all day. We want them to be safe, first and foremost. We want them to have a good time as long as they can, and of course sell lots of beer. That's the business I'm in. But also nobody's running around with
There's
too bad of a event going on.
One of a really special point about this beer. I really think again it's a really great middle point between being sessionable, having flavor.
Yeah.
Again, this is not a beer that just slamming these down.
No.
You take the time to drink it and you appreciate it.
Yes.
And at the ABV, you can enjoy more than one. Or you can have a few. You can have some fun with friends.
I was shocked when I drank this because
this is not. I would have never guessed a 4.5.
When it says Worm Slayer, I'm like, I was expecting a certain thing, but I got hit with a wave of nostalgia. I spent a month in Prague in 2003, and I was like, I've tasted this before. Like, where have I had this before? And I look at Neil, I'm like, oh my God, Frank and Bill is my favorite episode of TV of all time. And I got confused and turned on, and I did not know what to do with myself. But then I was like, when you said it's a Czech lager, I'm like, oh my God, it is. This is lovely. I was blown away in all the right ways for it. It was a piece of nostalgia for me that I was like, oh my gosh, this takes me back to like being a like weird urchin among all these strange little pubs in Prague. Turn of the millennium.
All right.
So much.
So here at Guys, Games, and Beer, we have a very informal system of rating here. So first, I want to go around the table. Say you're at a party, you see a can of this in a party cooler. Would you be grabbing this out of the party cooler?
Oh, hell yeah. Are you kidding? Oh, yeah.
Is that a euphemism?
Sebby, you can interpret however you want. This is a PG-13 show. This is a PG-13 show.
Oh, okay, never mind. I will not.
I say fuck all the time.
So I would not only
You watched us. Come on, Sebby.
I would.
On this Christian channel.
Please.
I would.
See me at one of my 4 places.
I would beat any number of Christian missionaries to grab this out of the keg before somebody else. This is a great beer. Good job, Neil.
This beer is a lay down. It's a missionary style.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, at first sight, and again, like I will say, the taste of it, you build respect for it. Like there's definitely like it sits on the tongue well. It doesn't sit too heavy. It's just like this great middle point.
Yeah, no euphemisms there. None.
When I think
All right, so I see this. It literally sounds like you guys are having sex with this beer. Like it sounds like they're enjoying they're just everywhere in their mouth. They're just like really taking it. I'm not even drinking it, and I feel intoxicated by their words. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Hey, what's a beer between friends? Okay.
Seriously.
And beer is love. And when ethanol's involved, anything can happen.
And if the taste isn't big enough to fill your mouth, maybe you should move on to a different beer.
He'll be here all night.
It's the spice of love.
Will I?
There's a style for everyone.
We keep him chained in the back.
We do.
How about you, John?
Yeah, absolutely. Love the flavor of it. This is like a kind of good all-arounder for me, and I really feel it's a good fit.
Did you say reach arounder?
No.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
To me, it's like a Goldilocks. It's like it's not too potent, but this is definitely one where you can drink and talk. It's not something you're gonna pound down, and I think this is just a great all-around beer.
Yeah. No, I
I have a hard time not drinking it, right? So I could pound it down, no problem. But
Frequency is the goal, and making a beer that everybody can drink was part of it.
I was gonna say, I have a hard time not drinking this beer, right?
I could give you
Diverse.
And
now
there's
we
a lot of folks who
no.
have a lot of palate preferences.
It's
this
refreshing.
beer suits people who don't like bitter, but it also suits people who like hops because Czech beer is very hop forward. This has a large dose of Saz hops, which is their regional hop that they use a lot of. So you get a little bit of floral, you get a little bitter, you get a little bit of herbiness, and just some like light fruit in there. But the maltiness in the body really tames that out. It makes this beer very approachable for those on the non-bitter spectrum and those who really want something that's hoppier and a little bit more hop forward. So that was the middle of the road place that would satisfy everybody in a large convention like this. We don't want to isolate anybody, and we don't want to send people over to the Miller Lite table either.
Yeah. All right, our second one. So if you're at a pub, you're sitting down, you're having it, with or without a meal, but a nice pub. Are you ordering this?
Yep, I'd order it.
I don't know if I could, because I drank this on an empty stomach very quickly, and now I might be regretting my decisions. The 4.5 is catching up to me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's we could definitely go through a few of these and have a comfortable time. This is a perfect. Sit with your friends, sit with a meal.
Right.
This is that beer. This is that fucking beer.
Yeah, I would order it, no problem at a pub. Yep.
Yep.
So, but this is the type of beer I like. You stay away from that Miller Lite shit. Of course, yeah. So this is more my jam, and so definitely I would have no problem having this at a pub.
For the record, this is a get me in trouble beer. It's the kind I'd have.
What kind of beer is it, Seth? So our last point is we pass the verdict. It gets thumbs up, thumbs middle of the road, and again, this is personal preference for everybody. Right. So on count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's an easy one. And again,
Ding, 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 ding.
it's this
You guys made that too
absolute,
easy for me.
absolute winner. Again,
Yeah, that's
I'm very excited.
I thought it was gonna have to be a
Thank you for
tiebreaker.
thank you for bringing this to share. I'm excited.
No, I'm
If-
happy with the first one.
If people want to check out your brews, if they're in the area or anything, where can they find you?
So I'm in 4 locations in Pittsburgh, in the greater Pittsburgh area. Our main brew spot is in Millville. We just built that place. It's a big, beautiful 2-level, 2-bar, 14,000 square foot, beautiful indoor brewery. That is our main location in the Pittsburgh area. I have 2 other locations in Pittsburgh proper. One in Lawrenceville at 3601 Butler Street. Another in Southside at 319 East Carson. Beautiful beer garden, tight little quartered space, but beautiful outdoor beer garden. And then our mothership from the OG starting line of Burghers Brewing back in 2010. We have our Zilinople restaurant at 215 Newcastle Street.
Oddly specific question for me and not the audience. Do you have any places that are open late and serve food along with your beverages?
So, with our brewing license, we can only be open till 12, and I love sending my people home before the drunks get out too late. So we close at 11 o'clock every night, except for Sunday we close at 8. And during the week we are closed.
I think we have a place that we have to fill up our stomachs with some generous food and beers before we go though. So
We are the granddaddy of smash burgers in Pittsburgh, so we brought that game to the Pittsburgh area. There's many trying to do it, but not many like us.
You speaking my language.
So yeah, burgers is not just a euphemism for some rich landowner. We do burgers for Pittsburghers.
All right. I have to say, I've been on a lot of beer courts now over the years. This is my favorite beer that we've had in the beer courts over there.
Absolutely.
I've been on a lot of beer courts. Good job. Good job, Neil.
Yeah, very
Good job, Neil.
Thank you for sharing that with us. All right, so I'm going to go ahead on the count of hitting the Goldilocks zone. I find you guilty and sentence you to drinking. This one can be in my bed anytime. All right, one more time. This is Travis, PGX. Looking forward to a weekend of great content with you, spending time with great friends. I mean, I love our con families. Again, we're going to have some talks here with some people around the table. Really excited to catch y'all in a little bit here. Enjoy. Wish you were here. Join us next year if you're not.
Thank you, PGX. Cheers. Have a worm slayer.
Cheers.